You are here because you've identified that you are a Christian who creates your income. Welcome. I know this space very well. Trudy Behrman here. This is an exciting place to be, guys. We are prime positioned, more so than other groups, to serve God at a very, very high level. If we do our business right, if we are profitable stewards, okay, where we have more than we need, we have that extra abundance that we can share joyfully and generously with others, then we are prime position to help others have a hand up. There are way too many Christians in line for a hand out. Now, profitable stewardship, guys. Money is great. It's just a tool. I truly hope for you it is a result and not so much a reason. When we serve those we serve, I hope first of all that you're doing it in love. I hope you love what you do, but more importantly, I hope you love whom you serve. And remember that we have an audience of one. And if you think that you're always under watch from God himself, I hope that that will move you to really step up your game. Okay? Step up your game and really take it to your potential. Okay, we are really positioned in an awesome way. Now, we still are going to look at the four legs of what I call the four legs of the stable financial table, because being awesome in money and not being great with your health or your family or all these other things, you know, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And guys, no amount of money is going to add years to your life, really, unless you use it wisely, even in terms of how you feed yourself and your health focus and everything. So money is not, it's just a tool. That's all it is. It's just an awesome tool, and I hope you're using it wisely. So over here we're going to have, again, resources for you to keep you focused on what is God's most important purposes for us and why we work. You know, I mean, Solomon himself, who was extremely wealthy, had all the money in the world, came to the grand conclusion that, you know, money's really not everything, but, you know, we just need to be loving what we do and serving at the highest capacity. That's really, at the end of the day, the most important thing, bringing love to the table. So I'm going to be covering love a lot, and it's love of what you do, yes. Love of who you serve, yes, absolutely. And getting stuff done that we ultimately end up in massive profit. And this is a journey I'm on as well. I don't know where you're starting from. I can tell you, in the past we were extremely comfortable, and we did money the way the world taught. In fact, I taught it that way. You know, OPIM, other people's money leverage. Yeah, and it exposed us when the recession hit and the income was not there anymore, to a very, very high debt exposure. And that, guys, I'm not one of those that says debt is not good. Debt definitely has a place. So that brings me back to our four legs of the stable financial table. Leg number one is stewardship, which includes tithing. Yes, we're going to talk about tithing, not so much because you know, the church needs it. God certainly doesn't need it. He's not using your money. It's not even about the church. It's about the discipline and the benefits that comes from this discipline. You guys would mess with payroll, don't mess with God. We'll look at that. The next leg is debt management. Yes, debt does have a place. I'm not one of those that says don't do debt. Debt's not good. Debt definitely does have a place. The Bible does make room for it, but at the same time, we need to be good stewards about what God has put under our control. And there are bad ways to use debt, and there are okay ways to use debt. All right, so we'll definitely look at debt management, and of course we want to repay all who we owe. The next leg is wealth building. I know a lot of you guys enjoy this space, are very good at this space, and probably could teach a whole bunch of us a lot of wonderful things about this space. But money, again, is just one leg of the table, cannot be our focus because it will take our minds off of some other very important things. Last but not least, asset protection. Guys, we've worked so hard, and we do need to cover what we've worked for. One of the first things when the children of Israel were rebuilding is they rebuilt their wall. Okay, you've got to protect what God has put under your control. In fact, with Jericho, one of the first things that happened there is he tore down their walls, because walls mean something in the Bible, and we have got to protect our family. And I have a huge lesson that I like to teach out of 2 Kings 4 verses 1 through 7 of that man of God who died and left his family in massive debt. The creditors were coming to take his children to repay the debt. A lot of us are passing on massive debt to our next generation. That is not wise. The Bible says a good man will leave a legacy for his children's children. So a lot's going to be covered here. This is an exciting time. We are primely positioned to serve God at the highest level and to help many along the way. So thank you for joining me on this side of Profitable Stewardship Inc. I've got tons of resources and products and programs and stuff for you, and I look forward to connecting with you.